Hey partners, it is Adam checking in from Denver. Hey, just wanted to give you a quick update on our July here at our Journey Point and our Riverside locations and what God has been up to. And so it was a great July for us. I hope it was for you as well. We had a lot of events that we put on this July. Our kids camp was a hit, so thank you for praying for that. I said it before, but our kids camp is like one of our biggest things that we do each and every year, and it's like kind of a hit, kind of known in our Central Park neighborhood. So we had over 100 kids come. We had almost 10 of them give their lives to Christ for the first time, and we've even had parents that have come on a Sunday morning for the very first time because their kids loved the kids camp and they wanted to bring their parents with them to a church service on Sunday so that they could come back and see their friends. And so be continuing to pray for all of the kids that came to that camp, that seeds were planted. We had a team from Bellevue Church in Memphis come and help us, a college team that week, and they killed it as far as just sharing the gospel, as far as just showing those kids the love of Christ. So be praying that those seeds that were planted would grow and that those kids would continue on in their faith in Jesus. Not a lot of homes in Central Park are really deep diving as a family into the Word. So man, if it can start with a kid and the kid shares the gospel with a parent, how awesome would that be? So continue to pray for those kids and for the seeds planted there. Also, just wanted to update you on how our United Weekend went. Our D-Now event that we put on for our students here in our Riverside location. It went really well as well. Thank you for praying for that. We had 40 students come. They did a lot of fun things. They stayed in homes. We did citywide scavenger hunts. We played a lot of games in our gym. We did all kind of stuff, like your typical D-Now kind of event. But a lot of our kids had never done anything like that. And so that was really fun. Also, we got to just deep dive the Word together. We talked about identity for our weekend. And that's kind of a hot topic right now, a hot word to talk about and throw around in culture these days. So we wanted to talk about what does the Bible say about identity and talking about dying to our old self and becoming a new creation in Christ. And so our students learned a lot from that this past weekend. Many of them dedicated and recommitted their lives to Christ and said, you know what, I want to step into this new creation fully. Maybe I've said yes to Jesus, but I'm still on the fence and my old self still is kind of coming up from time to time. So many, if not all of them, said that weekend that they want to rededicate and recommit and be all in their new identity in Christ. So be praying for those students. We love students here. I love students. They are kingdom builders and they are world changers. So we know that we can reach our city so much through our students. So continue to pray for that. Just wanted to give you a quick update and things to pray about for the rest of our month of August. So we've been having what we call Awesome August every single Wednesday in the month of August. Last week we had Charity Gale come in. She's a great up-and-coming singer. Man, if you have not ever listened to her, I encourage you to look her up on Spotify. She is so good, and they led us in such a great time of worship last Wednesday. And then tonight we have Dr. John Moreland coming. He's a great speaker of the Word. He's right here in our city. He's done so much for the Colorado Baptist Convention and things like that, and now he's a professor at Denver Seminary. So excited for that. In a couple weeks we'll have Ed Litton come and speak, and so be praying for those moments because they're a little bit bigger event type moments. We're linking arms with other churches to come, and so be praying for first time people that are coming into our doors. Maybe for the first time they've can even hear the gospel. So just continue to pray for our awesome August and this month of August. And then as school ramps back up, we're just trying to serve teachers. We're trying to serve students. We're trying to serve our schools as best as we can. This is really honestly the first year that things are kind of way opened back up as far as that kind of stuff goes. They haven't really let us a ton on campus in the last 2 years just with restrictions and things like that. So be praying for those seeds that can be planted as well. But that's a quick update on all that God is doing. Summer was crazy. We had a lot going on. It's nice to get kind of back in the rhythm of the school semester and kind of things like that. But we love what we do in the summer, and we do not want to slow down. We want to continue to serve our city as best as we can and share with them the life that is Jesus and the light that he brings in such dark places. So again, I say this every single month, but none of what we do could be possible without faithful givers, faithful prayer warriors, faithful people to walk alongside us like you. So thank you so much for all that you do. Hear me when I say we could not do it without you. So I hope you have a great rest of your August, and I look forward to talking with you very soon. Until then, God bless.